the Sahara Desert, a place of unforgiving beauty where the wind whispers tales of a forgotten past. Endless dunes stretch towards the horizon, scorched by the relentless sun. But this arid expanse holds a secret, a paradox etched in time. For beneath this desolate landscape lie the echoes of a vanished Eden, a time when the Sahara bloomed green, teeming with life and home to vibrant civilizations. Join us as we journey back through millennia, peeling back the layers of sand to uncover the truth behind the Sahara's transformation and the fate of those who called it home. Imagine, if you will, a Sahara transformed, where today there is only sand, once stretched vast savannas, grasslands teeming with life, and an intricate network of rivers and lakes. This was the Sahara of the African humid period, a time when monsoons drenched the land, nourishing a rich and diverse ecosystem. But how did this lush paradise transform into the arid desert we know today? The answer lies in the Earth's ever-changing climate, a story told through layers of geological evidence and the science of paleoclimatology. The Green Sahara resonated with the sounds of life. Elephants roamed amidst vast herds of grazing animals, their calls echoing across the plains. Hippos wallowed in the countless lakes and rivers, while crocodiles lurked in the shallows. Cave paintings, discovered in what is now a desolate landscape, depict these creatures in vivid detail, a testament to a lost world. This rich ecosystem provided sustenance and opportunity for the early humans who ventured into this prehistoric paradise, shaping their cultures and their destinies. In the remote Tassili N'Ajjer mountains of Algeria, a hidden gallery preserves the memories of the Green Sahara. Thousands of rock paintings, some dating back nearly 12,000 years, offer us a glimpse into the lives of the people who thrived here. These ancient artists meticulously documented their world, depicting not only the animals they hunted, but also scenes from their daily lives, rituals, and beliefs. The images whisper to us across millennia, revealing intricate details about their social structures, their relationship with nature, and their evolving cultures. As the climate shifted, the Green Sahara began to fade, the life-giving rains gradually retreating, the Great Lakes dried up, and the once vibrant ecosystem transformed into the arid expanse we see today. What became of the people who had called this paradise home? Did they adapt to the changing environment, or were they lost to the sands of time? In our next chapter, we journey deeper into this vanished world, uncovering the traces of a remarkable people known as the Kiffians, who were among the first to leave their mark on this ancient land. As the Green Sahara flourished, one of the earliest cultures to leave its mark on this ancient landscape were the Kiffians. In the heart of what is now Niger, a place called Gobero holds the secrets of their existence. Here, beneath the sands, lie the remnants of a society surprisingly advanced for its time, offering us a window into the lives of those who first dared to call this region home. Uncovering the secrets of the Kiffians requires patience, precision, and a respect for the delicate dance between discovery and preservation. Archaeologists, working in the unforgiving heat of the Sahara, carefully excavate the Gobero site, their trowels revealing the fragile bones and artifacts of a people long vanished. Each discovery, meticulously documented and preserved, brings us one step closer to understanding this ancient culture. The skeletal remains of the Kiffians whisper tales of their physical characteristics. Their bones reveal a robust people adapted to the challenges of life in the Green Sahara. facial reconstruction techniques offer a glimpse into their faces, allowing us to imagine the individuals who hunted, loved, and ultimately found their final rest in this place. Skilled hunters and fishermen, the Kiffians thrived around a vast lake that once dominated the Gobera region. They cast nets for fish, hunted game with harpoons crafted from bone, and gathered wild plants to supplement their diet. Their tools, meticulously crafted from stone and bone, speak to their ingenuity and their ability to flourish in this prehistoric world. The Kiffians buried their dead with care, placing them in carefully arranged graves, often adorned with offerings for the afterlife. Flower petals, discovered clinging to the bones after millennia, suggest a belief in the beauty and symbolism of the natural world. These silent stories, etched in the earth, hint at a rich spiritual life and a deep connection to the land they called home. As the centuries passed, the Green Sahara began its slow retreat. The Great Lakes that sustained the Kiffians dwindled, and a new culture emerged, adapted to a drier, more challenging environment. These were the Tenerians, named for the region they once occupied, overlapping with the Kiffians, but venturing further into what was becoming an increasingly parched landscape. Faced with a changing world, they forged a new existence, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of a shrinking Sahara. Unlike the Kiffians, who relied on abundant lakes, the Tenerians embraced a pastoral lifestyle. They became nomads, their lives intrinsically linked to their herds of cattle, goats, and sheep. Imagine them, if you will, moving across a drying landscape, following the ever-shifting patches of grazing land and searching for precious sources of water in a thirsty land. Their existence was one of constant movement, dictated by the whims of a fickle climate. The Tenerians, though bound to the challenges of a changing world, left behind more than just footprints in the sand. Archaeologists have unearthed their distinctive pottery, beautifully decorated vessels used to store precious water and food. Tools for herding, crafted from bone and stone, speak to their mastery of animal husbandry. These artifacts, starkly different from those of the Kiffians, demonstrate the Tenerians' ingenuity in adapting to a new era, their resourcefulness echoing through time. In a testament to the enduring power of human connection, archaeologists made a poignant discovery: the intertwined skeletons of a young girl and a woman, their hands clasped together for eternity. Adorned with shell jewelry, they were laid to rest in the embrace of the Sahara, a testament to the deep bonds of family and love that transcended even death. This tender scene, frozen in time, offers us a glimpse into the very heart of Tenerian society, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit endures. Though the Tenerians, like the sands themselves, shifted and faded, their story is far from over. Their legacy lives on, the adaptation to a drying climate, paving the way for future societies who would inherit this evolving landscape. One such culture, the Tichitt, would emerge centuries later, leaving their own unique mark on the Western Sahara, building upon the foundations laid by those who came before them. Their story, a testament to human resilience and innovation, unfolds in our next chapter. Our journey through the Sahara's lost civilizations now takes us westward to the rugged landscapes of present-day Mauritania. Here, amidst the shifting sands, a remarkable culture, the Tichitt, emerged, leaving behind a legacy as enduring as the stones they used to build their world. Unlike the nomadic pastoralists who preceded them, the Tichitt established something truly groundbreaking: permanent settlements, meticulously constructed from stone, marking a new chapter in the story of human civilization. Imagine soaring high above the desert, and what emerges from the dust is not a natural wonder, but the handiwork of the Tichitt. These sprawling settlements, built from locally quarried stone, were more than just dwellings. They were fortresses, their massive walls offering protection from raiders and rivals, while inside, a structured society thrived. Here, within these stone citadels, a new way of life took root in the Sahara, a testament to the Tichitt's ingenuity and their mastery of this challenging environment. The Tichitt settlements weren't simply random collections of houses. They were carefully planned, with designated areas for dwellings, communal spaces, and even specialized workshops for artisans. This early form of urban planning, a rarity in sub-Saharan Africa at the time, suggests a society with a clear hierarchy, a division of labor, and a vision for the future. The remnants of their world speak volumes about their social complexity and their desire to create not just shelters, but thriving communities. The Tichitt's transition to settled life brought about a fundamental shift in their relationship with the land. No longer solely reliant on hunting and gathering, they embraced agriculture, cultivating crops like millet and sorghum that could withstand the arid climate. They raised livestock, their herds grazing on the sparse vegetation, and they established far-reaching trade routes, connecting them to distant communities. The Tichitt, once shaped by the whims of nature, had learned to adapt and thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments. Despite their ingenuity, the Tichitt settlements were eventually abandoned, their stone walls left to stand sentinel over a silent landscape. Did the climate, once again shifting its fickle hand, force them to abandon their homes? Or did other forces drive them from this place? The answers, like many secrets of the Sahara, remain elusive, but their legacy, etched in stone and whispered on the desert wind, may have reached far beyond their time. Some believe their influence can be seen in the rise of later civilizations, like the Garamantes, who would go on to carve their own empire from the sands of time. Their story awaits us in our next chapter. As we venture deeper into the heart of the Sahara, both geographically and in time, we encounter a civilization that not only survived, but thrived in one of Earth's harshest environments. These were the Garamantes, lords of a desert empire that spanned across what is now modern-day Libya. They carved their legacy into the very fabric of the Sahara, mastering the art of survival and transforming adversity into advantage. Prepare to uncover the secrets of their success, their ingenuity, a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. The key to the Garamantes' success lay hidden beneath the sun-baked earth. Here, an engineering marvel known as the Foggara snaked for miles beneath the desert surface. Imagine, if you will, a network of underground channels, painstakingly dug by hand, tapping into hidden aquifers deep beneath the sand. These ingenious structures, some dating back over 2,000 years, channeled life-giving water to their fields and settlements, transforming the arid land into a tapestry of green oases. Where others saw only desolation, the Garamantes created life. The Foggara system breathed life into the desert, nourishing lush oases that shimmered like emerald jewels against the ochre sands. Date palms, their fronds heavy with fruit, stood sentinel over fields of barley, wheat, and vegetables. This abundance, a testament to their ingenuity, sustained not only their growing population, but fueled a trade network that stretched far beyond their desert domain. Empowered by their control over water, the Garamantes' influence grew. Their settlements, once modest villages, blossomed into bustling towns, their stone structures rising from the desert floor like ancient monuments to their success. They were skilled artisans, their pottery, jewelry, and weapons coveted throughout the region. The Garamantes had not simply survived the Sahara, they had tamed it, forging a powerful empire from the unforgiving sands. Mysteries still shroud this ancient civilization. Scattered amongst their ruins, etched onto potter's shards and rock faces, are tantalizing clues to their world, a script yet to be fully deciphered. Were these symbols a form of record-keeping, documenting their trade, their rituals, or perhaps even their thoughts and dreams? The answer, still locked away in the language of the past, hints at a civilization far more complex than we can yet imagine. Join us as we delve deeper into the Garamantes' world, exploring their far-reaching influence and the secrets of their enduring legacy. The Garamantes, masters of their desert domain, were not content to remain isolated. Their ambitions stretched far beyond the boundaries of their oases, their sights set on the wider world. Driven by a thirst for wealth and influence, they established a vast trade network, a tapestry of caravan routes that crisscrossed the Sahara, connecting the shores of the Mediterranean with the heart of Africa. They became the bridge between civilizations, the caravans laden with treasures from a distant and mysterious land. Imagine, if you will, a Garamantes caravan setting out on a perilous journey across the Sahara. Camels, those ships of the desert, plodded across endless dunes, the riders braving scorching sun and biting winds. They navigated by the stars, their knowledge of the desert's secrets passed down through generations. The dangers were ever present. Bandits, rival tribes, and the unforgiving elements themselves. But the lure of riches and the Garamantes' tenacity fueled their journey onward. What treasures were deemed worth such risk? The Garamantes caravans were laden with riches from across the known world. Gold, mined in the depths of the Sahara, was traded for the exquisite craftsmanship of the Roman Empire. Ivory, sourced from the south, found its way into the hands of wealthy elites in distant lands. Spices, textiles, and even exotic animals flowed through their hands, a testament to the Garamantes' role as the gatekeepers of trans-Saharan trade. The Garamantes' trade network, for all its benefits, also cast a long shadow over the Sahara. Historical accounts suggest that alongside goods, they also traded in human lives. The extent to which they participated in the trans-Saharan slave trade remains a topic of debate among scholars, but it's a difficult truth that cannot be ignored. This complex and often brutal chapter in human history serves as a stark reminder of the cost of ambition and the darker side of human nature. The Garamantes' growing power did not go unnoticed by the mighty Roman Empire. Roman accounts, though often biased by their perspective as outsiders, offer tantalizing glimpses into Garamantian society. They speak of skilled warriors, fearsome chariots, and a people who fiercely defended their territory and their independence. These glimpses from afar help us piece together the puzzle of this enigmatic civilization, revealing their interactions with the wider ancient world. The sands of the Sahara hold their secrets close, but in recent decades, archaeologists have begun to unearth remarkable discoveries that paint a clearer picture of the Garamantes world. Ruins of forgotten cities, once swallowed by the desert, are revealing the secrets of their beliefs, their rituals, and their relationship with the world beyond the living. Across the Garamantes territory, archaeologists have unearthed elaborate funerary complexes, their scale and complexity rivaling those of other great ancient civilizations. Within these tombs, archaeologists have uncovered a treasure trove of artifacts, each object a whisper from the past. Delicate pottery, adorned with intricate designs, lies alongside finely crafted weapons and tools. Jewelry, crafted from precious metals and stones, speaks to the Garamantes' appreciation for beauty, even in death. These offerings to the afterlife provide valuable clues to their social structure, their beliefs, and the lives they lived. Amongst the most intriguing discoveries are depictions of chariots, not a common sight in the Sahara Desert. These swift and deadly vehicles, often depicted in Garamantes rock art, speak to their military prowess and their mastery of transportation across challenging terrain. Were they adapted for the desert, their wheels designed to navigate the shifting sands? The presence of chariots adds another layer of complexity to this fascinating civilization, raising questions about their use in warfare, trade, and even ritual ceremonies. The Garamantes, though their civilization ultimately faded, left behind an indelible mark on the Sahara. They were innovators, adapters, and masters of their environment. But even the mightiest empires can crumble. In our next chapter, we explore the factors that led to the decline of this once powerful civilization, delving into the complex interplay of environmental pressures and the shifting tides of power in the ancient world. The Garamantes, masters of the desert, builders of empires. It would seem their ingenuity knew no bounds, but even the most ingenious civilizations are not immune to the winds of change. For the Garamantes, a dark cloud was gathering on the horizon. Their decline, a slow and complex unraveling, serves as a stark reminder that even the most powerful empires can crumble back into the dust. The Garamantes' success, built on their mastery of water, also proved to be their Achilles' heel. As centuries passed, the Sahara's fickle climate tightened its grip. Drought cycles, a natural rhythm of the desert, grew longer and harsher. The Fogara system, once a symbol of their ingenuity, struggled to keep pace with the dwindling water table. Was it overuse, pushing their irrigation systems beyond their limits? Or were there larger forces at play, a shift in the Sahara's delicate ecosystem? As the Garamantes struggled to maintain their grip on their environment, new threats emerged from beyond the desert's edge. The Roman Empire, hungry for resources and territory, cast a long shadow over North Africa. Their legions clashed with the Garamantes, disrupting trade routes and challenging their dominance. The world the Garamantes knew was changing, and their once powerful empire found itself caught in the crosscurrents of history. Within the Garamantes Empire, once united by trade and prosperity, cracks began to appear. As resources dwindled, competition for control of water and fertile land intensified. Internal conflicts, fueled by these pressures, may have weakened the empire from within, fracturing their unity and leaving them vulnerable to external threats. The very forces that had fueled their rise, ambition, and the pursuit of power may have ultimately sown the seeds of their decline. The fall of the Garamantes wasn't a single catastrophic event, but a gradual decline, a slow unraveling of their power and influence. Their cities, once teeming with life, slowly emptied, reclaimed by the desert. Their trade routes, once bustling arteries of commerce, faded back into the sands. The Garamantes story serves as a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of civilizations and the delicate balance between human ambition and the power of nature. The Sahara, a vast sea of sand, whispering tales of empires risen and fallen. Though the echoes of civilizations like the Garamantes have faded into the dunes, their legacy endures, woven into the very fabric of human history. Their ingenuity, their resilience, and their deep connection to this seemingly unforgiving land offer profound lessons for our own time. As environmental pressures mounted and empires waned, the Sahara became a crucible of change. People migrated, seeking more hospitable lands and carrying with them the seeds of their knowledge. Ideas, technologies, and cultural practices spread southward, like ripples in a pond, influencing the development of new societies in the heart of Africa. The Sahara, once a barrier, became a bridge, connecting distant cultures and shaping the course of history. The echoes of Garamantian ingenuity can be heard in the wells and irrigation systems of later Saharan societies. Their knowledge of agriculture, adapted for a challenging climate, likely influenced farming practices across the region. As trade routes shifted south, so too did cultural ideas, perhaps even contributing to the rise of powerful empires like Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. Their golden ages built upon the foundations laid by their predecessors in the Sahara. The story of the Sahara's lost civilizations is not just a tale of the past, it's a reflection of our own world, a world grappling with the challenges of climate change, resource scarcity, and the enduring question of how best to live in harmony with our environment. The resilience of these ancient cultures, their ability to adapt and innovate, offers us hope, but their decline also serves as a warning, a reminder of the importance of balance and the need for sustainable practices. The Sahara's secrets, long buried beneath the sands of time, are slowly being revealed, offering us a window into our collective past and a mirror to our present. As we continue to explore and learn from these lost civilizations, we gain a deeper understanding of human ingenuity, our capacity for resilience, and the enduring power of connection across time and space. The Sahara, once a symbol of isolation, now stands as a testament to the interconnectedness of our shared human story.